What's up, VC? It's Steve in Cheyenne. It is a really overcast day, so I thought I'd do some guerrilla filming and let you see what it's like outside today. It's been snowing and raining, so I did pick up some vinyl over the weekend. Thought I would show you during my lunch break from work, because that's when I have time to do this kind of stuff. Otherwise, I never have time to do much of anything. Because I work 2 jobs, I gotta pay for shit. So, this weekend, I was at a swap meet. I participated in the swap meet, and I tried to sell a bunch of vinyl, where I tried to sell about 6 of my seconds and thirds, and I didn't really have much luck, actually, which is good, because then I get to keep them, right? It was like some Kiss and some Rolling Stones. I could say maybe 2 people looked at the vinyl I was offering. And here's my garden out here. Just started working on that. It's pretty sweet. Did that all weekend, so I'm all sore from that. But so I had maybe 2 guys look at the vinyl, and they weren't really interested in it. So like I said, that's fine with me. It's more for me. So let me go down to the record room and show you what I picked up. I went to that thrift store one more time. It's the lousy thrift store. Check that out. Just going down into my movie room slash record room. Get some lights going on here. What's really cool is I got a bunch of Rolling Stones magazines. So this one is, this guy was selling Rolling Stones magazines for $3 for $1. This one has a story about John Lennon. It is from 2000. Love this one. It has Kurt Cobain on it. The Artist of the Decade. This one is the Guitar Gods one with Jimi Hendrix on the cover. And I got this one for my kid with Jar Jar Binks on it. Pearl Jam special issue. This is the greatest concerts of the 90s. And then the best records of 99 and a bunch of bands on there. And now I'll show you what I did with the Jimi Hendrix. What I would like to do with some of these covers, and this one kind of fell down, so I got to fix it. Let's see if I can fix it real quick. There we go. So that's what I want to do, is something like that. Put it in a frame and then hang it up. This one's still kind of falling down, so I got to work on that. The only bummer is I noticed that they have these tags on it with whoever's the person's name, so that kind of sucks, you know. So anyway, this is the vinyl that I got, and I got 3 from that lousy thrift store. I've been working on Laurel Canyon folk albums, you know, from the Asylum label, and the Geffen Records is Asylum label from the 70s and 60s and stuff. So I picked up 2 at my local used bookstore haunt, and I'll show you those. These are to add to my Laurel Canyon folk sound. And the only stuff I don't really have, the bands I don't really have now, this is Poco, added Poco, and this is Donovan. They were big in the Laurel Canyon scene. And there's Timothy Schmidt from, who went on to be in the Eagles, right? And these are just from the Dollar Bin. I know there's better Poco albums out there, and I'd like to get some of those. And Donovan was just kind of that scene too. There was all the bands that you know, worked out of LA, but they lived in the canyons of LA, and that's where Crosby, Stills and Nash hung out, and Neil Young. This is actually not on Asylum though. This is the ABC label for Poco. Anyway, I'll put this on and see what it sounds like. And then tell you what else I got. So I try to just get this done while I'm on my lunch break here, so hopefully it's not too loud and won't blast your ears off. And this is kind of my movie room. This is my movie screen right here. And popcorn machine, movie projector, and record player. So it's a music slash record room. So that's Poco, and got those songs in it. And I actually didn't own any Poco at all, so this is my first Poco album, so pretty cool. And then from the thrift store, I picked up these suckers. This is again the lousy thrift store where I picked up a bunch of stuff for the last couple weeks, some punk and everything. And also, this is from the flea market. I got a second Led Zeppelin 2 album. So, this one, the only difference really is this one has that gold label sticker on it. This is the one I got over the weekend. And this one was $1. Kind of cool. The lady that owns the store, she hooked me up with it. She said, hey, you have first crack at a crate full of records that I have. So I was like, sweet. Of course, I get to look at the crate. It has one Led Zeppelin album, and then, you know, that crap with songs of Tijuana or at Tijuana Flats, or, you know, that brass crap. Anyway, so, of course, I took the only record that was worth a crap, and it was $4. So anyway, this is what I got from the Loudly thrift store. It's Midnight Oil. Don't know what it's called. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then get your yaws out, which I already had. And if you remember my video about the Rolling Stones that Memphis Final Jim did, it was one of my least favorite covers, but they selling it for $1, so I'll take it for $1. It's on the London label. Get your yayas out, Jumpin' Jack Flash, you know. Hey, it's $1, man. I'll take it for $1 every time, but it's still an ugly ass cover. Ugly. Got a donkey on it. Okay, and then last but not least, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new records over the weekend. I actually got them on Friday mostly, one over the weekend. But yeah, Frank Sinatra. It's in Shrink, and you know, I have one Frank Sinatra album, but it's not that great, so this is pretty cool. It's on the Columbia label, the newer Columbia label with the 2 eyes. And you know, I mean, it's Frank Sinatra, dude. But it's in good condition, so whatever. This is my dog right here. He's looking for something. He thinks there's something up there, but there's nothing up there. Anyway, that's all I got, BC. I'll catch you later. Take it easy, guys.